Ok, chơi rồi. Thấy đúng nhỉ? Mẹ on hơi muộn. Chơi một tí nhỉ? Tầm hơn tiếng tí thì ngủ. Vẫn trên hò. Let's go. Bây giờ mình phải đi về đâu nhỉ? Tóc. Này vẫn không chỉnh được âm thanh. Tiếng to. Return to Yagami. Ui á. Ui kéo nha. Vừa vào đánh nhau. Một chặt vào gáy, không nói nhiều. Nó láo. Đi hướng nào nhỉ? Nhiệm vụ mình hướng nào đây? Hướng này đúng không? Ui, tịt mẹ vào đây. Biết tao lại không? Được bạn. Được bạn. Really guys? Được bạn đấy. Và sút vào lưng chất đấy. Nè, thế giới làm trông mẹ mày cũng đầy đủ hết nhỉ? Mấy thằng này vẫn đuổi theo mình đấy. Chút tử đơn. Đặc hiện tí bạn này, đánh nhau không? Đi nào. Nhảm. Mấy thằng này không đánh mình à? Mấy thằng này không đánh mình đấy. Đi đường nào xa nhỉ? Đây rồi. Đây à? Golden Triangle.
This is the Yagami Detective Agency. I run the place with the help of my partner. And
thằng này là cựu Yakuza.
I wish I could say keeping this place afloat was smooth sailing, but the reality is we'd be drowning if it weren't for the
Private investigator.
It's not like we don't have the technology. But when street smarts fail, most of the time we have to get physical.
Thanh niên này là thanh niên mà không giải quyết được bằng luật thì sẽ giải quyết bằng bạo lực. Thám tử kiểu này gãy quá. Đéo. Đi đánh nhau.
Guess we can finally take a breather.
Right.
I wasn't I? Crazy how he ended up in our line of work.
After seeing us in action, who could blame him?
Yagami-san, everything okay over there?
Yeah, sorry, it's a long story. You were saying something about a big case?
Listen, you gotta come check out Yokohama. We've been getting jobs left and if we can ace this case I've got lined up, we'll be the hottest detectives in town.
Oh yeah? You sure it's a legit lead?
Hey, have some faith. Would I waste your time on a bad lead?
Just looking out for you, man.
Well, I do appreciate that. Then should I save the details for when I see you?
Sure. When do you want us over?
Honestly, ASAP. We're based in Ijincho. Look for an office that says Yokohama 99 out front. That's us. The real question is, you free on such short notice?
Let me check my schedule.
What schedule? Outside of today's shit, we haven't had work in weeks.
If I tell them that, they'll lowball our cut, smart guy.
Oh, right. You Guess we don't want to look desperate.
Sorry, Sugiura. Yeah, tomorrow works just fine.
Văn phòng này trông nát vậy.
Man, this is gonna be so great. Oh, and Kaito-san's coming too, right?
He'll be there.
Sweet. See you guys soon then.
Sugiura said he'd give us the details when we get there.
Way to build the suspense.
Yokohama, though. Can't say I'm really familiar with that neck of the woods.
Same here.
But you know what? Kamurocho has been pretty tame lately. Maybe this is our...
Này là kiểu mới mở văn phòng chưa có việc này. Thế nhỉ? Accept. Black Sheep Kiều đen. Chapter 1 Black Sheep. Con game này như kiểu bộ phim ấy nhỉ? Isezaki Jincho Yokohama.
Yokohama 99's cross streets. Aw, it's not even close to Chinatown. So much for us getting a decent meal on this trip, huh?
Well, then how about on the way home we take ourselves a little detour? Maybe.
Tsukumo's place is way out there. Want to take a taxi?
I suppose we could.
Bánh
Why
nhau
don't we
đấy.
hoof it? Yeah, we could see the sights.
I guess I'm on board with that.
Combat đánh nhau với boss mà. Ý đều rồi. Mình hết to Yokohama 99 về đường này đúng không? Hay nhỉ? Ủa, phải làm map đẹp đấy, chi tiết vãi lều luôn ạ. Đây là quán ăn à? Đây là cái gì? Ở đây có biểu tượng nói chuyện thì mà không thấy nhỉ? Đó.
Yo, hold up a sec, Todd. nonsense over there.
Đánh nhau, đánh nhau, đánh nhau.
That's not what I said. What'd you call me? What the? Hey, what are you filming me for? Knock it off.
Chill out, man. Why do you care? I don't see anything that says I can't record here.
Enough. Stop.
Just give me a reason. You have one? It's a free country, isn't it?
Whoa.
Whoa. Hey. What gives? You just kicked my sign over.
Ah, that was the wind, man. A big old gust just came through, right?
Yeah, crazy. Just now it whooshed right over.
I told you. Put that down. Come on.
Kids don't seem to give any fucks about people these days.
Agreed. So much for seeing the sights, huh?
Well, you're thinking what I'm thinking, aren't you?
Do you have to ask?
Đánh.
So, anything else you want to accuse us of? I'd say you must be losing it,
You
Pops.
goddamn brats.
I got that one. He called us goddamn brats. You picking on high schoolers, man?
No, I just don't want you loitering in front of my store. That's all I said, okay? So stop disturbing my customers.
That part's not gonna make the video.
Wow, is that one of those new smartphone models? May I?
What the hell?
Damn, the camera on this thing's amazing, man. Your parents buy it for you?
Quay lại luôn mà. Nhờn.
Holy crap, he kicked Sakaki down.
You must be seeing things, kid. Anyway, your smartphone's kind of dirty, don't you think? Let me see.
Hey, give me my phone back.
You want it back? I'll give it back, but only if you put this poor restaurant owner's sign back up first.
Asshole. You think you can fuck with us?
Mấy thằng nhõi này.
You're gonna kick your ass.
Mấy thằng nhóc con này. Delinquent student. Let's go. The next. Ui, đây là cái gì? Xà quyền à? Disarm. Surrender. Whip. The next style. Phong cách này là dựa vào tốc độ. Low strike cắt attack. Nhiệm vụ à? Kéo thì nó đạp trái ngã mẹ rồi này. Làm nhiệm vụ mới đánh mọi người. Gì vậy? À, dọa. Này. Anh nghe bạn. Đứng lên. Chắc. Thằng này bị ngu. Yamete. Này. Xong vua rồi nhỉ? Em đánh nha. À, phải như này. 5 lần, đánh nó lên. 2 lần. Lóng từ ly. 3 lần. Nghe em. Thằng không đánh à? Thằng này to mồm nhất không đánh mình đấy. Nghe con chó. Muốn thủ thế giãn được không? Trông là thủ thế. Đấy rồi. Con chó. Những con chó. Thầy thế này được đấy. Vào đây. Nhiều. Gì? Mấy thằng nhóc con này.
That stinks like a bitch.
For fuck's sake, these guys are monsters.
Đánh cả học sinh luôn. Thám tử cục đéo chịu luôn.
Yo, was that Aikido just now? Oh, don't tell me you've been training at a secret dojo or something.
Just more of my own thing, really. Figured I'd find a way to hold back for punks like that. Here, this came from one of those kids. Your call what to do with it.
You really didn't have to. But thank you.
Thank you. Đúng là trẻ con.
Those were students from Serio High. You'd think private school kids would be better behaved, but they're just as immature.
Thế là học
Like
sinh
a
trường
bunch of
tư.
entitled brats.
They'd learn some manners the hard way in Kamurocho.
Well, we've got our fair share of unsavory types. The Yakuza, not to mention those Yokohama Liomon gangsters. Those kids wouldn't dare to mess with them.
À,
So
học
they're
học kìa.
selective about their targets.
Yes, they'll only harass you if they think they'll get away
Xem
with
bà
it.
Vương học đường nhá, bọn học sinh trong đấy
Think they'll be
kinh
back
vãi
for
nhìn nè.
more?
Đến trường chỉ nhau
I
đéo học
certainly
luôn.
hope not. Anyway, I sure am glad you stopped by. Come to think of it, you're the only ones who've ever intervened. I take it.
Yeah, but we might end up staying. For a while at least. Ever hear of a detective agency called Yokohama 99? We were on.
I'm afraid that doesn't ring a bell.
That's all right. If anything, we should get going.
Sure. Oh, but before that, please take this with you. Consider it a token of my gratitude.
Cho mình cái gì? Wristband, đồ à? Này có tác dụng nhá. Có bao gear, đây là đồ, đồ tăng chỉ số, tăng thủ này, giảm hiệu ứng này, tăng khả năng khám phá và nhiều thứ nữa. Hai cái accessory có thể mặc cùng một lúc. Em tin bá Vương học đường nhá. Ground Zero, học sinh Nhật Bản đến trường đánh nhau để thể hiện quan điểm. Đến trường thằng nào đánh nhau giỏi thằng làm bố. Mình thích chơi Snake thì trong Snake thì cuốn vãi này. 2.500 điểm. Ủa, nhiều quá nhỉ? Gì vậy? Gain the chain to stand enemy on throw. Trời ơi. New skill. Special. Đâu nhỉ? À, đồ đâu nhỉ? Mặc đồ đâu? Tem. This guy. Here. They have nothing. Cái mẹ em rõ ràng nó cho mình cái mà. Attack cộng 3%. Nhận. Gì nhỉ? Ô, đâm được thật luôn à? Dễ mày. Tương tác tốt đấy. Có cả taxi này. Không đánh dân được nhỉ? Cho nó phải đánh được dân. Đánh dân nó mới vui. Đây, đi vào thử đi đấy. Vào thử đi. Đồ này.
Yokohama 99. Yeah, that's the place.
Whoa, not too shabby, guys.
Yokohama 99.
Yo. Ah, if it isn't the man of the hour, Yagami-shi.
Makoto Tsukumo.
Gentlemen, welcome. How are you?
This guy. First he falls off the
Dạo này
radar.
đông mang xịt
Now
kỳ
he's
à?
got this sweet office.
Gì vậy?
Little shit.
You're still quick as a
Lý
thief.
liên kia à?
Maybe a little quicker, actually.
Well, I'd say thief isn't very fair.
It was stealing.
Oh, come on. You know I wasn't doing it to line my own pockets, right? We took from the powerful and gave to the powerless. It was altruism. And it's all in the past now, so let's just leave it at that.
Fumiya Shiura. Thằng này thằng vẽ gọi điện mình đúng không?
The place is nice, though. It's kind of familiar, even.
It should be. You're our inspiration, Yagami Detective Agency. You guys are the goal.
For sure. So, how about you guys take a load off? If you're ready, I'll give you guys the briefing.
Say what? A briefing, man?
Let him go over what we know.
I've actually got an agenda for today's meeting, too.
An agenda?
Just roll with it. give him a chance. All the detective talk has made him go a little overboard. I'm sure it'll work itself out.
It's all good. Imitation really is the sincerest form of flattery.
Có gì ở đây? Thằng này mẹ mày.
To sum up why we called you, we've been seeing a major upward trend with these kinds of cases.
Có sự gia tăng đột biến
What do you
của
think?
những cái kết kiểu
Care
như
to
này.
take a wild guess?
I'll give you a hint. It's not a problem you'd find
So,
in...
it's specific to Yokohama.
I know. It's gang warfare.
Well, we did just hear about the Yokohama.
Yeah, the Yokohama Liu, whatever. Bet they're stirring up shit as we speak.
Actually, we haven't run into any gang. No, what we're dealing with isn't so conspicuous.
Bullying.
I'll just tell you,
Bạo lực học
it's
đường.
bullying.
Bullying?
Sometimes parents ask us for evidence to prove their child was bullied. Fairly often, they want these bullies taken to court immediately.
They'll also want to hold the schools accountable. But none of that happens without solid proof.
How old are these kids?
Most of them are in middle school.
Middle school là trường cấp 2
Research
ấy.
shows that boys at that age experience a sudden spike in testosterone.
Một sự tăng trưởng đột
This
biến
leads to
testosterone.
outbursts to assert dominance, compounded by the irrationality of an immature brain. Scientifically, this potent mix of impulses often manifests as bullying.
Yeah, I call that puberty.
Vậy thì
That would apply specifically to boys, right? You're getting cases with girls and...
With girls, it's more likely rooted in oxytocin, a brain hormone that also has links to bullying.
ông này đầu óc mẹ
See,
mày nói cái gì?
oxytocin fosters feelings of attachment. For instance, scientists have observed that a mother's oxytocin levels surge when looking at her child.
Then it's not always a bad thing, is what...
Indeed. Did you know it was oxytocin that enabled cooperation among our primitive ancestors? Ancient matriarchs were particularly vulnerable during childbirth, thus requiring communal support. So you could kind of say, after all, raising a child in the wilderness would have been impossible alone.
Thuyền gì ấy?
However, individuals who failed to contribute were shunned, and let's say there was a villager who never put in his fair share. If that became the norm, nobody would work until the village...
And by then, it'd be too late.
Precisely. That's why these offenders were punished. Primitive as it was, punishment equated to justice, and societies with a stricter sense of justice were the ones who endured in the long. To put this into focus, these people are our direct ancestors.
So from a science perspective, modern-day bullying is just primitive?
More like it's hardwired into our nature.
Hormones are fucked up, huh?
I wouldn't chalk it up to just that. However, whether we're socially awkward or simply...
Mẹ có mỗi cái việc mẹ mày bạo lực học đường, ông suy luận ra cả đây là bản năng của con người từ thời tiền sử, béo thế tin.
misunderstood, those who don't conform, that's how it's been since time immemorial. The misfits of civilization are deserving of punishment. All over the world, no matter where.
Vào vấn đề đi bố ơi.
Looks like you guys have been doing your homework.
Tsukumo-kun's the one hitting the books. I'm more in charge of the field work.
Makes sense.
Hãy lúa, suy luận xa xôi thế. Ui dồi ôi, đọc cái gì đấy?
Here's another fun fact while we're at it. An act of betrayal also increases the human urge to punish the offender. In those cases, the act of punishment floods the brain with dopamine, triggering an instant rush of pleasure. In other words, serving justice can feel just as good as eating or having sex.
Sure, but that's where we have to draw the line. Justice can't be twisted into joy, or it stops serving its purpose.
Very perceptive, Yagami.
Tôi không hiểu sao nó nói nhiều thế luôn, nói nhiều vãi đỉnh. Đánh mẹ với nhau đúng rồi đấy.
So, back to reality.
Yes. Our client is the chairman of a
Our client is chairman of private school, tức là hiệu trưởng của trường
private school.
Một trường tư.
He wants us to scour the campus for any... That said, yep.
How big is this school?
Let's see, there are 6 classes per grade, making 18 in
18
total.
lớp trong tất cả.
So approximately 600
học sinh.
students.
We'll be meeting the chairman at a restaurant tonight to lay out the... How about the two of you come join us? You got
nói nhiều vãi lìn ạ. Cái đoạn này plot dài đéo chịu. Cái game Nhật này nó cứ bị dài dòng, nó vào thẳng vấn đề luôn đi, mẹ nói nhiều vãi đái. Có mỗi một cái trình bày là gì mẹ đi gì nhỉ? Đi cái gì khám phá vụ bạo lực học đường, tỷ lệ bạo lực học đường gia tăng trong một cái trường, nói nhiều vãi cả. tìm thằng nào cà khịa bắt. Như khu này ít đầu gấu hơn khu nhà mình sao ấy. Có nào để cà khịa nhỉ? Đều những con theo không? Làm tí. Chảy cả máu mũi lên kìa.
Really, guys?
Really, guys?
What is it?
Cái này có tên luôn mà, Jan Q các kiểu. Kẻ lỡ hấp nào cũng quen được nhiều. Thế còn gì là người cho mày? Sợ chưa? Biết sợ chưa? Nhìn sau nhìn thấy bố mày thì cút rồi nhá.
What a waste.
What a waste.
Let's hit it.
Lại có 3 thằng nữa trên này. Không nhảy vào đạp phát mồm mình à?
Too fast.
Theo không? Này là kiểu
Really, guys?
Really?
What is it?
Kẹo đâu? Xa đấy. Mép ở đâu đấy? Qua ra ngoài mép rồi đấy. Không đi rồi. Đi đường nào? Map đâu nhỉ? How go shop mission 609. Cái gì đấy? Shop mission là sao? Cũng có cả nhiệm vụ phụ này. Thắng 10 trận Virtua Fighter 5 này. Kéo. Dead Show 2, Dead Show 5 thì Home Run đây gần. Đây là chỗ chơi à? Đi mission Indian nè. Map đâu nhỉ? Không có map à? Mình đang ở đâu nhỉ? Đừng thấy chỗ nào. Hay được thao đúng không? 1.100 yên. Ok. Cái này phải nhanh không? Bộ.
Let's roll, Tom.
Wow. Đây là phố người Hoa.
Kyoinro. Looks like this is it.
Really?
Are you almost here, Yagami-shi? We went ahead and sat down.
Actually, we're right out front.
Excellent. Just give the host my name.
Will do.
Was this the same guy living in a net cafe not too long ago? He sure has come a long way.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll leave us in the dust.
Yeah.
Without further ado, allow me to introduce Yagami-shi and Kaito-san. The gentlemen, they are without a doubt the finest private eyes in Kamurocho.
Đánh nhau nhỉ?
Yes,
Ở khu phố tàu dễ đánh nhau lắm.
has certainly been singing your praises. My name is Okuda. I'm the chairman of a private high school.
Hiệu trưởng trường
It's
Serio.
perfect.
Ok. Serio High School Chairman. Hiệu trưởng trường Serio. Trường trung học.
Serio High. Isn't that where those kids were from?
Ồ, bọn này à?
Yeah, the ones from earlier.
Is something the matter?
We actually ran into some of your students today. There must have been 7, 8 of them. They were harassing a restaurant worker and recording it on their phone.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing you didn't just stand and watch?
Tao đánh nó thôi.
You bet your ass we did. Had to knock a little sense into those brats.
You mean there was an altercation? Perhaps I should pretend not to have heard.
Come on, pal. Why don't we cut the formal crap and tell it like...
Because that would be unprofessional, Kaito-san.
Chairman, we'd like to start investigating tomorrow. So would you mind sharing any background information you may have?
Certainly. Our administration has a very firm stance against bullying. Yet no policy is foolproof, and each situation is unique. We continually ask our...
Mình tưởng bọn Nhật với bọn Trung Quốc nó ghét nhau lắm mà. Tại sao bọn Trung Quốc nó lại có phố người Hoa ở Nhật nhỉ? Mình tưởng bọn Trung Quốc nó ghét bọn Nhật lắm mà.
Are we taking proper measures to foster a supportive environment? Or if enmity is already prevalent among the student body, are we addressing their concerns promptly enough? I believe the key is prevention. Stop bullying before it starts.
And you're hiring detectives to help?
Oh, yes. See, as this thought was dawning on me, I happened across a sign. Yokohama 99, it read. I visited your webpage at that moment.
Sounds like you walked right out of a commercial.
In most situations we've dealt with, we knew who the problem was beforehand. All we needed to do was get the evidence. But in this case, we don't even know if there's a bully in the first place.
Hence why we called in the reinforcements.
So, I take it you have some sort of plan?
Of course. We're going to start by spreading hidden
Ông ấy đi ăn cũng đeo tai nghe, đeo hiệu.
cameras throughout the school, anywhere that bullying is most likely to occur.
Đặt camera khắp nơi trong trường, bất kể nơi nào mà bạo lực học đường có thể xảy ra. Ok. Phòng vệ sinh nữ.
This footage should provide a detailed snapshot of student interaction that would otherwise go unnoticed. Then, after a 2-week test run, we'll compile our data.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned spy cam.
Yes, but if one of these spy cams were found, the whole operation could be compromised. As such, our pair of experts are intimately familiar with the complexities of human behavior, ensuring these cameras remain hidden.
Damn, you make me want to hire us.
This secret stays between you and us, Chairman. Not even the... Do I have that correct?
You do.
Nói nhiều thế. Sao lại phải thuê hẳn thám tử làm việc này? Nếu bạo lực xảy ra, được tìm thấy, điều gì tiếp theo?
In the event we do uncover bullying, what action would you take?
Of course, we would provide appropriate counseling, in addition to notifying the local authorities.
Wouldn't that mean increasing the teacher's workload? Interviewing students, filling out paperwork. That could lead to making people not want to bother reporting.
Vẫn tiếp tục xảy ra.
Sad to say, the teachers have so much on their plate as it is. That is why we must strike...
What if you offered your staff a bonus for catching any bullies in the act? I know that'd motivate me.
You don't think that'd backfire?
Actually, it might be worth considering. But the fact of the matter remains, bullying has no perfect solution.
Có chứ, đánh bỏ mẹ.
Could you elaborate on why you're going the detective route for this?
Like I said, my goal is to nip any bullying in the bud before...
And it's not enough for the teacher.
Unfortunately, no.
Thật kịp mẹ. Ông nói rằng ông không thể tin tưởng giáo viên của mình.
Okuda-san.
Human error.
Your first response seemed to hint...
Yes.
Can you tell me...
It has been almost 4 years since the suicide of one of our students. Poor boy.
You mean because he...
Not on paper.
Một thằng học sinh tự tử vì bị
We established a committee
bạo lực
to
học đường.
investigate. Neither did the court.
Wait, you were taken to court?
Yes. Now, there were online postings, but the prosecution never found some...
If I can ask your honest opinion...
I would like to believe, but I may have been too far removed from the classroom. Every day, I watch our students come to school. They're all, however, around 2 months ago, we lost contact with one of our student teachers.
The hell?
That could have been the case. From what I've observed, he appeared to be getting along quite well with the students. But I later heard his...
Một vụ tự tử 4 năm trước, một giáo viên mất tích. Ngôi trường này có rất nhiều điều kỳ lạ.
At the that is what.
Ok, có thế đủ rồi.
I think this conversation is...
I suppose we'll have to see when we get there.
That would.
Dạ, ăn đi. Tokuda, Takudo. New info cabinet to your case file. Cách giải quyết bạo lực học đường là gì? Là dùng bạo lực. Thuê thằng thám tử đánh nhau, thằng thám tử để
So, how was that for your first
Để
day's
nó đánh
work?
cả trường ấy mất.
I realize that meeting was a lot to take in, but the task at hand seems pretty straightforward.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
Tomorrow we'll be deciding where to put them. We don't have all that many, so you know. Oh, and we'll be...
What? You're gonna make us work.
As you we must...
Yeah. Nó bảo mình đóng giảm thằng sửa điều hòa này, ok. Đọc thế thôi, đọc nhiều làm gì. Tấu hài á. Tấu hài gì? Đây đâu? Đây nói chuyện hài đúng không?
Ijincho's not such a bad town. Besides,
Mình phải làm gì? Ngủ à? Listen, nghe nhạc, cho này nhiều hoạt động ngoại khóa nhỉ? Thì anh này, anh nói chuyện thằng này à?
I'm a night owl, so my work's just starting. If you want to...
You get some sleep, ok đi ngủ đâu bạn ơi, cho xin chỗ ngủ này. What up? Biết. Mua 2 cái tấm này. Mua 2 cái bàn trượt. Ok. Bản này bản limit này.
yeah.
No way!
Không có tiếng luôn này. Bạn này giống game porn đéo chịu được. Game sex à? Nhạc mẹ mày. Oh no. Không có cái nhạc nhẹ nhàng.
Yagami-san.
Fuck you, I don't give shit.
Hey!
Yeah.
Tiếp. Nó cho mình cái tấm vải, cái bàn trượt mà trình bày nhiều vậy.
Huh? Huh?
Bắt mình đi mua đồ.
Yeah.
Can you?
Cho mình cái này đi di chuyển nhanh à?
Gotcha.
Yeah. Giờ mình phải đi mua đồ thằng này ạ. Okay. On the street, hold down X, R2, take off running and whip out your bot. Put your skip on and get speed. Jump. Chơi trượt ván. Thật sự luôn đấy, ông đang trượt ván đấy ông này. Cái chỗ đéo rồi đấy. Nó cái chỗ nào ấy? What the fuck? Trong này à? nào vậy? Đây. Ui.
Excuse me.
$20,000 yên, 20.000 yên. Fuck you. Wow, đánh nhau.
No way.
Đây, Nasty Man. Chơi luôn bạn.
Let's go.
Nhòn. Ôi, đau đấy. Easy. Tụi.
Hey.
Yep.
Oh. Are you serious?
I owe you one.
Nhiệm vụ phụ chả có tiếng nhỉ? Nhiệm vụ phụ này không có lồng tiếng. Conian này. Đấy. Press. Trông cái ghế model kìa. Tối nguyên. Tầm bút ra.
Yagami-shi, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday? You'll need to put one. They should be a perfect fit.
Yeah, I don't doubt that.
Mặc bộ đồng phục vào. Đây, mới mình vào đâu nhỉ? Item đúng không? This guy. Work clothes. Đây rồi. Star. Ai à? Ai, trông chiến đấy.
What's up with those guys? They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Seiryo High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we... So let's leave no stone un...
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small. We always swing for the fence. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good. Then let's get going.
Let's get going. Let's go, Billy. Let's go, boy. What the fuck? Mình đang đâu nhỉ? Mình còn đéo biết người yêu. Hurry up, sir. Go to Serio High School. Đây.
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
They are a prestigious prep school.
Wonder if the kids are on recess.
So, our first order of business is to analyze the layout of the school. The schoolyard should provide the proper vantage point. Let's head there.
Sân trường.
It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total,
20
all
cái.
of which feed directly to my computer.
20 cái cam
Think
rồi.
we ought to split them up between us?
We could, but that might draw extra attention. We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're doing alone. But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
Clever as always. When a con man pretends to be a cop, it seems the added person adds legitimacy. Unless you're a natural. All that is to say, Yagami knows his material.
Hear that, Tom?
Monster Hunter á, là game gì ấy? Game nào đấy? Ngày xưa tôi chơi thử một con Monster Hunter tôi chả thấy hay á. Monster Hunter War á. Monster Hunter War ngày xưa tôi có chơi hết đâu, tôi chơi tôi thấy chán vậy lìn. Tôi không hợp game này lắm. Tôi chơi game này rồi. Monster Hunter tôi chơi rồi mà.
You should have been a con man.
Very funny. So, how about Kaito-san and I take half the cameras and you guys take the rest? Where are they anyway?
Right here. Now, these cameras don't see very far, but they do see wide. 150 degrees to be precise.
Góc nhìn 150
So
độ.
let's try to set them up where we think...
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots. Eh?
You would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Better stop before I blush.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tak and I'll start here.
Affirmative.
Mà game Monster Hunter đấy ra lâu rồi mà hot thì nữa. Nó ra phải 3-4 năm rồi.
We've only got 10 cameras, so we get...
Set up camera around campus. Đấy. Đặt ở đâu nhỉ? Chỗ nào có thể đánh nhau rồi nhỉ? Oh sucker. Mạch cũ.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's where you drop love letters to your crush.
Dude, what's sent...
Ugh, whatever. All I'm saying...
That many? Just for the
Yep.
love?
So when you do find one, you make it special. And then...
Huh. After that, sure, let's do it.
Chỗ locker room. 1 cái, 2 cái, 3 cái. Đấy.
Tsukumo reporting in. I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and clear. You guys are doing awesome.
Thanks.
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next.
Copy that.
All right, Tak. Just follow my lead.
Đâu? Trông bợm nhỉ? Your study craft program. Trái. Cà khịa nhau luôn. Exquisite screw. Yo. Cái game này có cái nhạc nghe khó chịu nhỉ?
So let's...
Gotcha.
Cái game này có cái nhạc nghe như game
Everyone
sách
loves a
ấy.
good pair of stairs. Pushing someone down them ruins their day pretty quick.
You think it's really that often? Still, it is a blind spot.
Để cầu thang đúng rồi đấy.
Close corners make for poor visibility, making this a #1 choice among assholes.
You don't say.
All right, then let's get a camera here.
Huh.
All right, let's move up to the next floor.
Để đến lộ vãi lìn này.
Yagami-shi, are you
Yeah,
perhaps...
we're about to start setting up.
Game này nhiều.
Okay,
cảnh
we're
thế.
almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you finish up the second and third floors here?
Sure.
Splitting up for a bit shouldn't hurt. How about I take the second floor and you do the third?
Works for me.
Phòng vệ sinh nữ. Đây à? hướng dẫn mình đi hướng này mà. Đặt ngay hành lang này. Kéo. Ấy, ui, phòng vệ sinh nam á không? The fuck? Đặt vào phòng vệ sinh nam. Mẹ. Đặt về đặt cả phòng vệ sinh nữ ấy. Hay là phân biệt đối xử nhỉ? Đặt cái đây nữa. À. Nào đây? Janito.
Looking for something, pal? I'm kind of busy, in case you couldn't tell.
Này là người dọn dẹp. Observation mode. Cười đây bác, cười đây. Slacking off there.
Sounds to me like you want to get reported. Slacking on the clock. What a winner.
Wow, way to be a jackass. And who says I'm slacking off? We're allowed to take breaks anytime. Not that it's any of your business.
Đấm cho cái lùi ngoài. À. Không cho đi này. Tức là bẩn bẩn bắt người ta lau nhỉ? Có cái đéo đây đâu. Chỗ này rung rung nhỉ? Đập vào tường nó rung. Mình làm đúng rồi á. Có cái con đéo đó. Làm gì ở đây nhỉ? Bây giờ mình làm gì? Nó không cho mình đi xuống cơ. Smile icon. Đâu? Thấy gì đâu? Smile. Ngó là cái gì nhỉ? Kéo hiểu. À, mình cứ soi thì nãy đâu có thấy cái gì đâu. Lại nhé. Quái gì đây đâu. Này nó bảo L3 này, Enter Observation Mode này. Nếu bạn ấn R2 to focus và cái biểu tượng X-Smile hiện lên thì bạn có thể X-Smile Spot. Làm đúng rồi. Đấy là đây ạ. Kéo đâu? Đây là đồ mà. Có gì đây đâu nhỉ? Mình soi từng ô một rồi đấy, có cái gì đâu. Có đéo gì ở đây được nhỉ?
Hey.
Đây à? Vậy nhìn chân nữa mình soi mà có thấy gì đâu. Đâu?
Here, 1,000 yen, no questions asked. That'll cover a pack of smokes, maybe 2.
You're saying I should take this?
Well, yeah. Kinda sucks asking you to move on your break.
You know, you're not such a bad guy. In all honesty, the budget's been tight this month.
Bút. Thiếu tiền vì mẹ mày cho nước vào trong một cái chai nước đã dùng rồi mới kinh. Suy luận hay đấy. Để đấy không sợ lộ à? Màu đen nhìn lộ ấy trưởng. Không đánh cái thằng nào nhỉ?
Kaito-san.
Same. I've hit up every blind spot I can. Thing is, I've still got 2 cameras. Maybe this tight corridor might be good. The
Hey,
teacher.
Kaito-san, don't you think we should be installing these in classrooms? Isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
You might be right about that. But we couldn't cover every classroom if we wanted to, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
Nice.
as professionals, we'll just have to make do with what we've got. We should set this camera up wherever we can. How about the ceiling in the middle of the hall? Then we'll see everyone going in and out of class. Okay, Tak, I'm gonna give you a boost. So make sure you...
Lắp ở trên hành lang.
You know, we totally could have done this during recess.
Học sinh nó cứ nhìn đấy.
Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Huh?
Wow. À, cái hội đây này. À, cái hội bị mình đánh hôm trước này.
Hey, you saw them, right? Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You noticed too, huh?
Classroom 2-2.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for sure. That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face.
Ok là.
Let's roll, Tom.
Ok.
Excuse me, but I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Hello.
Sorry to be in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
Yeah, and nobody notified us the school hired such gorgeous teachers.
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you. Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
I can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, man.
You can call me Sawa-sensei, not ma'am. And
Sawa
you're in my
Sensei.
classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
Oh shit. The chairman.
It was the chairman who called us in. I had assumed all teachers were notified.
Oh, the chairman. Well, I suppose I should leave it at that then, hmm?
Well, when you say it like that...
Did he make this appointment with you directly?
Yep, sure did. So, thank you for your business.
And I'm sure our chairman gave you his name?
His name? Oh, well, that would be...
Thằng cái tên là gì nhỉ? Mình còn đéo nhớ. Ishizuka. Vậy thằng cái tên là gì nhỉ? Tụ lại phát. Tụ lại phát. Mẹ nó nói tên rồi mình quên mất. Okuda.
Okuda-san. How could I forget?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry for being so rude.
No problem at all. By the way, anyone ever tell you how
tiếng không nhỉ? Tên rồi mình quên mất. Vẫn còn tiếng à?
stunning you are? I'd say you're just my type. My dream gal, even.
Tàn gái thế này như này.
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair.
Tàn gái này chết.
And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now.
Anh như nó nghi rồi đấy.
The hell was that, Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
What, so that makes me the bad guy?
All right. Back to work. I get it.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagami-shi, please respond.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Good, so did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us? It's empty at the moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Got it.
See you at the gym. Ok. Ông này bồ kết giáo viên rồi đấy. Bà giáo viên nhìn trông cũng bánh cuốn thật. Chết nhầm đường. Đâu nhỉ? Đường nào nhỉ? Ơ. Mẹ. Lửa. Đây.
Excellent work, gentlemen. All cameras are fully operational.
So, now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes. By the way, Yagami-shi, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yeah, that classroom had those problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth keeping an eye on.
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Guess we'll have to watch and wait.
Ngắm cô giáo.
If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
Cái lúc nữa ngủ nhỉ? Mày chơi muộn quá.
You're awfully nostalgic today, Kaito-san.
Yeah, well, my school wasn't as fancy as this one. Plus, I dropped out after a year.
Uh-oh. Guys, check this out. I think we may have found something.
No.
What is it?
This is the classroom where Yagami-shi set up the camera. Class 2-2.
Đã bắt nạt luôn rồi
Then
này.
again. Now they're picking on a girl.
Whoa.
Kìa.
See that?
Whoa. Quay lại thôi gì á, bằng chứng đây đi đâu nữa?
No, they're writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
Yo, Doc, let's go kick the shit out of those punks. No way I'm letting that slide.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Hold on, Yagami-san.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
Man, why's nobody helping her? It's like they don't even want to see it. Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's go, Kaito-san. I want to see what happened with my own two eyes.
Yeah,
I suppose we should report this to our client. I didn't expect to find anything this quickly, though. But now, we have irrefutable evidence that bullying is real here at Serio.
Có vẻ hấp dẫn
We'll
đấy.
have to take this up with the chairman and see how we should proceed.
Nó lại bảo là viết bản kiểm điểm xong rồi lên đứng trước sân trường mẹ mày một hôm không sợ bắt nạt tiếp. Lạ gì đấy. Head to class on the tuner floor. Ok ba. Rồi. Cô bé tội nghiệp bắt nạt. Cái gì? Nó viết cái chữ gì?
That's her. The girl we saw on camera.
Let's get a little closer and see how she's doing.
Chữ gì ấy? XMI. Slut. Awful. Slut. Con đĩ á.
Suspicious.
Không muốn đánh thức cô ấy dậy. Ok. Tiêu kít. Tên viết ở đâu ạ? Cái này đâu đây. Mami Koda.
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagami-shi.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is on the 3rd floor of the east.
On our way.
Tầng 3, cánh đông.
Too fast.
Get out of my way, bitch.
Ditching me?
Đúng. Nó đi cầu thang máy luôn này. Mẹ có tầng 2 rồi mà. Tầng 2, tầng 3 đi thang máy. Chết. Không hiệu trưởng.
Please come in.
Kiểu giám đốc hơn nhỉ, trường tư. Oh là la, hello cô giáo.
You're that teacher.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe the pleasure?
All of these men are detectives?
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yagami-san and Kaito-san.
I see. Very well then.
Stereo High School Class Chu teacher Yokosawa.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
Ông lại bảo.
I knew something was wrong, but I could never put my finger on what.
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mami Koda. Do I have that right?
Yes, she's in the basketball club.
Câu lạc bộ bóng
And
rổ.
so are all those kids surrounding her.
Wonder if that's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
True. The school can't just come out and say we've been recording your kids without consent.
Đúng.
Yes, and let us
Thế thì là sẽ phạm vào tội quay lén.
bear in mind, they still have their whole lives ahead of them. We cannot treat this lightly.
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey, last night you said the total opposite, man.
Biết ngay mà.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying...
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
Then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be. What if there's a chance? What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
Cô ấy là một giáo viên đầy đầy gì? Passionate là gì? Giáo viên yêu nghề ở.
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement. Thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read that in a book somewhere. I can tell you from experience that no victim finds it easy to open up about their situation, not to family, friends, anyone. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied child to come forth and seek help. So if we, as outsiders, are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so!
No, I think the chairman's right. Making a big scene might only make things worse for Koto-san.
Come on, Tak. That's not like you. Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes.
What I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Hiểu ý, hiểu ý.
But did you say you were a detective?
The name's Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy. Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yagami-san?
I do. Can you bring up that video again?
Sure.
Bọn xung quanh cứ đứng nhìn thôi nhỉ, chả giúp gì luôn.
I think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Really? Then by all means, detective, enlighten us.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope, she's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret you're talking?
The onlooker anthem đúng chuẩn đấy.
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but aren't doing anything to help.
Well, yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Get in their way, you're their next target. Adults do the same thing, honestly. Guess we're not so different from high schoolers.
Then we should hold some sort of trial and get the class involved? Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread the issue. And that would only bring more pain to Koto-san. Tell me, what is...
What I'm getting at is that it's the silence of all her classmates that's empowering these bullies. On the surface, we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest, or pretend not to notice, because remember, that's the safest thing to do. But deep down, it kills them to see it.
Yeah.
So if the class could just express that, the pressure would then shift to the bullies. We have to tip the social balance in that classroom. Become the voices of justice, of social law. Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
I can see how you arrived there.
Khó lắm ông ạ. Ông nói thế thôi
so
mẹ.
Where do we come in?
Sao để bọn kia nó dám định mẹ bảo vệ con này.
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights a fire. After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini speakers? I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I
don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work.
I see.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by while a student gets pushed to the breaking point.
Do you remember what I told you about the student who committed suicide? That affected Sawa-sensei profoundly. Perhaps she blames herself for being unable to prevent it, whatever the cause may have been.
I can see that.
As the chairman of this school, I don't want to let her down, so please.
Ok, hiểu vấn đề rồi. Đường học đường hả? Sau giờ học.
How's it coming along, Yagami-shi? No complications, I presume?
So far, so good.
Do you have the speakers I gave?
And they're just what I needed. You're the man, Tsukumo.
How about we save the praise for after?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
In class 2-2? Let me check. Now that's odd.
What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens.
All right.
Có thằng nào đứng ở đấy, mình nghĩ thế. Thằng nào đấy? Mình nghĩ là có thằng nào đứng ở đấy. Hả?
How does it look, Yagamishi? Anything unusual?
Let's find out. Huh? The heck is this?
Nó dán cái gì vào đấy?
Did you find something?
Yeah, a sticker on the lens.
Yagamishi, behind you!
Whoa.
There he is! That's the pervert who set up the hidden camera.
Nó bảo mình là thằng pervert ạ, vãi cả cứt. Đánh nhau con mẹ rồi.
See, when you find a hidden camera, your first thought is to take it down. That's wrong. What you do instead is block the lens. That way, when the perv finally notices, he goes back to fix it and bam! Caught in the act.
I get it, Amasawa.
Nó bảo mình là thằng bệnh
Just
hoạn
stay
đi.
back. Hey, what is it you're doing over there?
I told you, he's trying to peep on us.
Oh, wow, that girl's pretty sharp. Looks like we've been caught red-handed.
Để chỗ đấy lộ vãi cứt ra ông.
Come on, let's catch him already.
Jesus. Đánh nhau nào?
Stop!
Hey, wait!
Oh. Ah, shit. Ui, điều vãi cứt.
Are you safe, Yagamishi? Seems like you're in a bit of a pinch.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, you think? Kìa. Wow, nó nhìn thế này.
Trap.
Yagamishi, you should see a ladder that goes up to the gym's roof. That's my advice.
Got it.
Don't panic, but the school just contacted security. Several guards are en route to your location.
Great. Just what I needed.
Ủa, Elin mẹ tự nhiên bị oan, đéo đỡ.
Looks like you've made it to the rooftop.
Where have you been watching from this whole time?
From the drone, Yagamishi. I found a spot that's pretty inconspicuous. From here, use the drone as a guide and jump from that roof toward the classroom. You're gonna have to clear a big gap.
Right. I'll try.
Okay. Ây. Ai à ui. Vào.
Yagamishi, it looks like some of the guards have arrived. What?
Yeah, I should be able to make a clean getaway.
Are you serious?
It'll be fine. All I have to do is not get caught, right?
You know very well. But for the glory of Yokohama 99, let's get this mission stuck.
Mẹ ra đây.
Better be careful here.
Mẹ Stel à? Ôi ôi.
Like I said, I should be able to help you get to your destination without in. Make sure you don't lose that earpiece, okay?
Got it. Counting on you, Tsukumo.
Con này có cái Stel hơi chán nhỉ. Này cảm giác nó cứ bị ấy nhiều quá, nói nhiều quá.
Okay, that makes sense. Damn. Not happening. And this was the shortest route to Class 2 too.
Nothing we can do but find another route. Give me a moment.
Được rồi, hơi vô lý nhỉ. Đánh bỏ mẹ thằng ấy.
It seems the rooftop might be a more viable option. Let's
Yeah. No sense waiting for the guards to just give up their posts. Let's check out the rooftop.
Lên trên mái nhà, xong trèo xuống à? Trèo lên mái nhà đúng không? Xong trèo xuống tầng 2. Có thằng đây.
The hell, another roadblock?
My apologies. I'm afraid that was a blind spot.
Well, shit.
Yagami-shi, how many guards are there?
There's just one.
Just one? Well, in that case, let's just get that guard out of your way.
Yep.
You got a plan?
Đánh.
Of course. Yagami-shi, it's time to put that thing I gave you to use.
You mean this ball or whatever? What does it even do?
It's kind of like one of those anti-theft balls, actually. You fill that ball with powder or liquid and throw it at your target to blind them.
Ninja.
So what's inside this thing?
Oh, just some peppers.
Pepper.
Peppers?
Tiêu.
Is this really gonna work?
Now, don't doubt the magician. Just take my word for it and let it fly.
Okay. Smoke ball.
I see now.
Take down.
Oh, damn. It worked like a charm.
What did I tell you? But, Yagami-shi, that only works once. You'll have to procure a refill on your own.
Yeah, I got it.
À, giờ trèo xuống. Trèo xuống kiểu gì nhỉ? Có chỗ trèo ấy. Oh shit, đây toàn học sinh này. Oh shit. Fuck, đi nhào rồi. Thằng này mới nhìn hướng này.
Tsukumo, can you hear me? If I keep going down this way, I'll just end up back at the scene from earlier, right?
The landing where you were accused of being a pervert? Yes, that's correct.
You have any idea how it's looking right now?
I'll take a look. There's no sign of that sharp girl who framed you. The onlookers seem to have dispersed too.
Oh, then I'm good to go?
There is one guard posted there, but I'm sure you can get past him.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Piece of cake, leave me alone. Ở đâu nhỉ? Ném à? Ném. Yeah, boy. 22 đâu nhỉ? 22 đâu? Quay lưng đi máy. Đấy. Cái stealth của trò này nó cố định nhỉ, nó không cho mình tự do. Nó không cho mình tự do ấy, nó cố định. Theo complete. Này định làm gì ở đây em được?
Okay, I'm in class 2-2. Nobody in sight.
Roger that. Seems like those guards were no trouble for you.
Con đã để lại túi học ở đây à?
Thanks to you.
Hay nó ra chơi nữa?
Better set up those speakers while I can.
Good luck.
Đây. Để lỗ ấy nhỉ? Để này học sinh nó chỉ cần mẹ mày giơ tay chúng đập nghịch tí nó phát hiện ra ngay.
Tsukumo, could you say something through the speakers?
Oh, testing. Testing. Today's forecast calls for sunshine and heavy security.
Perfect. Your speakers are awesome, Tsukumo. Almost like you're in the room.
Does this mean your setup is complete?
Yeah, I've pretty much done what I can.
Ôi tôi xong rồi.
Huh? Oh, no you don't. You stay your ass right there.
Go get Yakun and the
I
boys.
see you got security all riled up. They've been looking all over for you. Didn't think you'd be dumb enough to stay. Could have sworn I saw you earlier on lunch. Now where have I seen that face? Oh, you're the guy from yesterday. The guy who stole my fucking phone.
Mẹ mấy thằng nhóc con nó bị đánh chưa chửa.
Don't lose heart, Yagami-shi.
Right. I can get through this.
Ôi, gọi cả mấy thằng bóng vùng dục
Who
lên.
the fuck are you and why are you in our school?
No answer? You're only making this worse on yourself, you know? You're here to swipe some girl's gym clothes or something?
Does this mean we could beat the answers out of him?
Oh, yeah. We'll end up as heroes for breaking this nasty-ass pervert.
Sick. I always wondered what it'd be like to shatter a human bone.
Mấy thằng nhõi là. Nhóc ơi.
What is this shit?
This guy doesn't mess around, Yakun. We all need to take him at once.
Biết. Điều rồi, chỗ này là chỗ phong thủy đây. Đặc biệt, mấy con giời.
Holy shit!
Chắc thế. Kéo lên.
Don't let him go!
Mẹ thành long à? Mày thích đánh nhau đúng không? Ở đây. Ô, cái đéo lên. Ông ba đéo.
Damn! I guess he's more than just your average creeper.
Yeah.
Ronin's given.
Yagami-shi, you can't get caught now. They'll label you as a sex offender. You don't want that on the news, do you?
No, can't have that.
Only one way out then.
Đánh nhau thế. Thôi rồi, nhờ đến đuổi. Đây là hạt hình quyệt. Đéo thế. Ồ, đánh nhau đâu. À, số con này mạnh à mày. Cũng xử mấy thằng đâu kia đã. Này là cái thằng lắm mồm nhất. Đổi cả nhạc luôn. Đổi thế đổi cả nhạc luôn. Múa. Đúng vậy em. Cái gì ấy? Mới à? Deadly attack. Cái gì bạn ơi? Mẹ, thái cực quyền của bố mà đấy con ạ. Gà. Non. Non. Non chết. Cái thằng danh con này bị đánh mấy lần vẫn chưa khôn ạ.
Never mind those guys. You need to make yourself scarce. Unfortunately, you're on your own from here. The three of us need to make our exit now too. We'll all regroup at the office, okay?
Got it.
Anh ấy đến trường để giải quyết bạo lực học đường, anh đánh con mẹ học sinh ở trường luôn. Ok. Thám tử gì? Thám tử. Giải quyết bạo lực học đường hay đấy đồng chí ạ. Đến trường đánh con mẹ học sinh ở trường luôn. Ok. Thôi xếp cái đi ngủ. Game bây giờ ngủ. Vừa lót như cái điều ấy. Đấy. Giải quyết bạo lực học đường như này. Ôi, nhìn nó.